Yeah, I'm a big fan of Muhammad Ali, kind of fighter that he is.
You know, the same type of schedule you often see.
Think about when you're studying a fighter, you look at his losses, right? You look at Morales, he has plenty, but he hasn't been knocked out. All these fighters, you know, they have to learn on the job, you know, but the way he doesn't smother himself, the way he tries to counter.
Of his game so far.
Where else in the world right now?
No question, all throughout the Middle East.
This kid's already educated. He threw a right hand expecting a hook.
The vast majority of this round now tries it
Foot
up.
things he's doing too. Look at his left lead.
He's landed a couple of those already.
He is a very sharp prospect, obviously getting good training, good tutoring,
Particularly for a 19-year-old, and he's kind of fighting every other week, but if he hasn't turned on...
But how many times have he been knocked out? How many undefeated fighters has he faced with these winners as well? From these Saudi fighters here in Riyadh, the most polished one.
Yet is real power with that right
In terms of boxing gyms in the world, Chris, there may
Jab and keeping his distance. Defense.
be Morales trying to creep up.
that defense. You can see Cal very sharp with that right hand defense.
Here of the opening round.
He's trying to get his opponent to bite. He's trying to get Morales.
Chris, you mentioned in the opening round, to reference last night, Rolly Romero won a fight by not moving.
Yeah, one of the big storylines to it. The big thing was Rolly Romero. Defense for a left hook.
No, it really is. As soon as a left hook lands, he's letting go of the power.
Caught a lot of punches though, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to catch these guys.
Well, and in a very practical way, there are routes to the body. He's mainly concerned about not getting
on one side, or maybe go left and right and
go downstairs to the body. He clearly has a discipline.
really learn how to fight the
Alexander Morales, a couple of super featherweights kicking things off. Glued to the side of his face, and as we've seen from Morales and from his chin, in eradicating that left hook of Ryan Garcia.
Main event last night was what happened to Ryan Garcia. Game plan that included keeping that right hand up
not
there.
wanting to evade the entire punch. But yeah, if you're
I say it's a good
body
Hook
shot.
to the body there from Cal.
Jab, he's trying to bite him in with the feints, but the body shots, you touch him upstairs.
Morales, we talked about how he makes his living fighting.
There you go. I think Cal now is understanding that. He just caught another left.
Cal, we have seen Olympians, ex-Olympic medalists.
How to dig the body. You don't get points what country you fought in. You know, they're not.
Good round.
And you can catch him with other big shots.
Cal's really a no-moving as a boxer.
You know, he's catching the same jab, so he needs to alternate it.
Now offering his right hand a little more often here.
And I'm not getting the sense, Sergio, that Morales' job of mixing it up and keeping him off balance.
Well, it's a style that is proving to be a nightmare here for Morales.
You know, we're seeing a little bit of everything except an angle.
Of course, on the Beterbiev Bivol 2. Good advice in the corner there from Joe Gallagher.
You can alternate the speed, you can alternate the power, dig it down to the chest, the belly.
Rear uppercut that Cal shows too.
Nice right hand there from
Better week after week in the boxing.
Now he's trying to realize, he's trying to figure.
See Cal stepping in with that.
There you go, just like that. See, he tried to sneak in that uppercut.
A guy that's just here.
Long lead hand, the educated left hand of Cal putting some whip on that one. As he nice step
The
back
guy that gloves up like that, he doesn't see whenever you move to his left.
from Cal, just grazed Morales. Muhammad Cal, Krujos was just in the Morales corner, I believe. Claudia, what do you hear? It's short notice here for Alexander Morales as Cal
That
digs
was a solid, clean body shot by Cal. He put
3 weeks prior to this date just so he could acclimate himself, and he told us this week that, hey,
not a lot
you
of
have 3 fights and you're feeding him fighters at 50.
I really like Cal. I think some of these clean shots he's landing
You know,
left.
he pretty much has a little bit of
seconds
everything.
remaining here in round 4 against Alexander Morales. And speaking of
Work, he's getting very predictable. He's having a hard time being
this fight,
Yeah,
Tell you
it's-
what,
sorry, go ahead,
Morales took it well.
It was really only about Monday that I started to feel like
at this stage in his career too, Sergio.
Absolutely. Whenever you deal with fighters, you know, that only have
4.
so I'm anxious to see how that strength improves.
No, I agree. I could already see.
See Cal getting a little bit playful, trying to open Morales up.
Just left, right. You know, you could double up shot. Always has a smile on his face. Antithesis.
Cal starting to add a little bit more move.
Keep going to it and going to it and win these types of decisions.
No, I get it, Chris,
Like
but when,
this against a defense